أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على إمام المرسلين رسول الله. وأنزلنا إليك الذكر لتبين للناس ما نزل إليهم. ما زلنا معكم ومع سورة البقرة. Among the prophets mentioned in this surah, Surah Al-Baqarah, Sayyidina Ishaaq alayhi salam. Sayyidina Ishaaq is the second child of Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam. We're not here to talk about his biography and his full life, but inshallah we will just take some lessons from the life of Sayyidina Ishaaq alayhi salam. Number one is عدم القنوط أو عدم القنوط من رحمة الله وعدم اليأس من رحمة الله. You never wanna despair when it comes to the mercy of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. Sayyidina Ishaaq was given to Sayyidina Ibrahim and Sarah when both of them were very old. According to some, Sayyidina Ibrahim was at that time 120 years old, and his wife Sarah 99, others say 90 years old, which shows us that the child or having a child is not because we are fertile. It is because Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala wills that this happens. That's why no matter how difficult the situation may look, you never want to have yes. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala can bring the solution where you do not even expect. That's number one. وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. So Sarah didn't have in mind that she will have a child at all. This is why when Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala sends these malaik, these beautiful angels, and Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala called them al-duyuf al-mukarramun, ضيف al-mukramun. هل أتاك حديث ضيف إبراهيم المكرمين إذ دخلوا عليه فقالوا سلاما قال سلام قوم منكرون فراغ إلى أهله فجاء بعجل سمين فقربه إليهم قال ألا تأكلون فأوجس منهم خيفة قالوا لا تخف وبشروه بغلام عليم أي كثير العلم هو سيدنا إسحاق. So Sayyidina Ibrahim had among his character and his traits and his qualities was he loved to have visitors. Scholars say that Ibrahim never ate alone. Whenever he had food, he would go out and see if there is somebody that could eat with him. And one day, 13 angels, some say 10 angels, some say 12, some say 3, but Jibril was the leader of the delegation. They arrived, Sayyidina Ibrahim say salam, they say salam. And he was saying to himself, these people, I don't know them. I've never seen people like these people. فراغ إلى أهله. راغ, when Allah Ta'ala says فراغ أي مال إلى أهله, يعني سرا, to take care, to have something that he could offer. فجاء بعجل سمين, automatically he brought a عجل to give them. بعجل حديد in another eye. فلما رأى أيديهم لا تصل إليه نكره أوجس منهم خيفة أي أخفى في نفسه خيفة منهم. Because when you have some visitors, you give them food, they don't want to eat. You feel some type of scare. But the end of the story is they came to give him a bushra. So Sayyidina Ishaaq, Allah called him bushra. Your child is bushra, is a glad tiding from Allah. And Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala called it also hiba. It's a gift from Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. فلما اعتزلهم وما يعبدون من دون الله وهبنا له إسحاق الحمد لله الذي وهب لي على الكبار. So when you have a child, this is a gift from Allah. And you have a gift from your friend, you see how much you take care of this gift, you love this gift, How about you have a gift from one who created you, subhanahu wa ta'ala? So Sayyidina Ishaaq, Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala calls him a gift. And Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala called him a bushra, a glad tiding. But another thing, Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala wasafahu bi alim, bi annahu alim, ay kathirul ilm. So for anyone to be leading people in any how, the most important thing is to gain knowledge. But knowledge is not enough. That's why Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala says Halim. Huna he calls him Ghulam Alim, hunaka Ghulam Halim. When you have knowledge and you don't have any hilm, meaning to be to know how to tolerate people, how to deal with people, that also the leadership will not benefit, will not contribute. If you are in a position of leadership, you need ilm and you need hilm. And Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala also say he was from among the akhyar. So you need character, good character also. وَإِنَّهُمْ عِنْدَنَا لَمِنَ الْمُصْطَفَيْنَ الْأَخْيَارِ. So one among the characters of akhyar, of good people, of righteous people, is to listen to one's parent. It is recorded that Sayyidina Ibrahim told him, you do not want to marry except from your father's side. Meaning, look at your abna'ul umuma. There was maybe a reason why. Maybe because they were good people. And he married a girl called Rufqah. And from Rufqah, Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala gave him two beautiful kids, Yaqub and Al-Is. And that's why, and you see that Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala, when he gave Sayyidina Ibrahim the glad tidings of Ishaaq, he didn't only tell him, I will give you Ishaaq and khalas. But he told him that after Ishaaq, there will be a child from Ishaaq, who is going to be called Yaqub. That means this Ishaaq will live long. Ishaq lived 180 years, according to the scholars, 180 years. فَبَشَّرْنَاهَا بِإِسْحَاقَ وَمِنْ وَرَاءِ إِسْحَاقَ يَعْقُوب. So not only you will have a child, but this child will have another child called Yaqub. So Sayyidina Ishaq had Sayyidina Is and Yaqub. You will find a story in the Isra'iliya and even in some books of tafsir, but that's not true. That Ishaq loved Is most, and he told him, if you bring me this, I will make dua for you that prophets and kings will come from your side. And then the mother heard it, and she said to Yaqub, go slaughter this God and give to your father so that he can give you the dua. That's not true. It is out of it. You want to take it out of the story, out of the picture. This is Israeliyat, it's called. Anyway, Ishaq was the father of Sayyidina Yaqub. Sayyidina Yaqub was the father of Sayyidina Yusuf. That's why the Prophet ﷺ says, Inna al-Karima, Ibn al-Karimi, Ibn al-Karimi, Ibn al-Karimi, Yusuf, Ibn Yaqub, Ibn Ishaq, Ibn Ibrahim. The Prophet ﷺ praised this lineage because of their righteousness. The righteous person who gave birth to a righteous person and gave birth to a righteous person, and they were all prophets. Alayhi salatu wassalam. Sayyidina Ishaq, when he died, he was buried where Sayyidina Ibrahim is buried today. It's called Habrun or Al-Khalil in Palestine, because he was appointed as a prophet to Al-Kan'aniyun and the people of Palestine. There, and his message was the message of Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam. But what we learned from him was knowledge and the spirit of being humble and being accepting people, being a leader. And the other thing is the righteousness, salah, because Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala says he's from among the salihin. You know? And the other thing is to follow one's parent, because the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that after the right of Allah, there is nothing higher than the right of your parents. Actually, it's even the Quran say that وَعْبُدُ اللَّهَ وَلَا تُشْرِكُوا بِهِ شَيْئًا وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. So respecting our parents acquiring knowledge, trying to be righteous, and following the orders of Allah wa ta'ala, and never ever despair, no matter how bad our situation is, whether it is spiritual, medical, professional, you don't ever want to despair, because things are in the hands of Allah wa ta'ala. And if you keep digging and having your heart with Allah wa ta'ala, Allah will give you a solution. These are some of the lessons we learned from Sayyidina Ishaaq alayhi salatu wassalam, who was the second child of Sayyidina Ibrahim. I told you yesterday when I spoke about Sayyidina Ismail that some of the books they mention other children, but that's not true. So you will see that many of the prophets will come from the lineage of Sayyidina Ishaaq, because he's the father of Yaqub. Yaqub is the father of the Asbat, the 12 tribes of Banu Israel. Many will say that all the prophets come from them, but that's not true, because Allah wa ta'ala says, وَإِن مِّنْ أُمَّةٍ إِلَّا خَلَا فِيهَا نَذِيرٌ. So before Prophet Muhammad there was no ummah that Allah wa ta'ala did not send a prophet. If there were China, so China had prophets. If there were America, didn't have America had prophet, but I think America didn't exist at that time. Allah wa ta'ala says there was no nation that he did not send a prophet. So saying that all the prophets are from Banu Israel is just nonsense. It is written in many books, but it's not true. We ask Allah wa ta'ala to grant us understanding. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه. اللهم إنك عفو تحب العفو فاعف عنا. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون. سلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.